Alright, gonna start this a couple of minutes before we're scheduled to play. Just so I have a couple of minutes to share the stream with some people. Playing Joe Russell in the USBGF Online Championship. This is round 3. I'm 2-0 right now. Should be a challenging match. I played like a 12 in my match earlier today, so confidence is shot. But here's hoping we play a little bit better today. Just getting ready to share the link. So yeah, I got a pretty tough draw having to play Joe right now. But it's always fun challenging yourself against some of the best in the world. I used to play Joe in a online chouette back in COVID days during lockdown. Back when there was basically an online chouette every single night of the week. Those were always fun. I don't miss lockdown, but it was nice hanging out with people all across the country on a regular basis, doing the things we like to do. Oh, he needs about 8 minutes. All right. Well, I'm not going to shut the stream off and restart it. We'll just wait here. Maybe I can play a quick game of no-hit. Maybe somebody wants to challenge me on that. Oh, and I think the stream has started now. Yeah. Let's see, get this shared. Post that, post it here. Share it to my local crew. That. All right. Doesn't look like anybody's gonna want to try to play no-hit backgammon. There's not a lot of people who like playing that one. Maybe we'll just give it up. There's this version of backgammon that I saw streaming from the IBF tournament in Asia somewhere. This version of backgammon called long gammon. It looks pretty interesting. There's no hitting, and I'll see if I can pull it up. I was just watching it last night, the video that Mochi put out on how to play. Let's see. How to play long gammon.
Yes, it will give you more experience. It's like backgammon, but...
So yeah, this... Oops. Oh no, an ad. Basically, you start with all 24 or all 15 checkers on your 24 point, but the players bear off in the same direction. So like here, white is bearing off counterclockwise. Their home board is right here in the bottom right, and blue is bearing off also counterclockwise. Their home board is up here. And you can only move one checker off of your starting position per roll. So if you roll like a 6-5, you can't take two checkers off of the 24 point and play them both off there. You only can move one of them at a time. It makes for a pretty interesting, it's a pretty interesting variant where you can like make full, like blue is going counterclockwise, so blue starts by throwing checkers out into this area here, so they're able to like make primes in your opponent's home board, like kind of like this a little bit. See, blue's got this point here, and this one, this one, this one, this one. One checker is a point because you can't hit. So like Mochi's 3 checkers here on the 8 point. Oh, whoops. They can only move with a 6, and this is Mochi's home board. This is blue's home board. I'd like to give this a try in person once. Oh, not there. Yeah, it'd be fun to try it in person. Seems like a very interesting version of the game that I'd like to try it out. I'd never heard of it until this stream here, this Armenian Grand Prix, where he did this how to play video, and then in which tournament? Yeah, in this in the Asian Grand Prix. Is that the same one? Yeah, they had like a long gammon masters event. Yeah, it just seems like a very interesting game. Fun way to just think about the game a little bit differently. Maybe it helps your regular backgammon play, though probably not. But it's fun to mix it up every once in a while. I like playing no-hit backgammon. The reason why I'm named Triplet as my handle is because at the time I made it, I was playing a game where we were using 3-die backgammon, playing with a tripling cube instead of a doubling cube, so it would go 1 to 3 to 9 to 27. Haven't played that in quite a while, actually. Maybe try doing that again in the future. But long gammon already seems to have a pretty big following if they're already doing like Masters jackpot events on the other side of the world. Who is this person? Triolet? Triolet? Almost got the same name as me. Copycat. getting some good lucks. Yeah, I played a 12 in my match earlier today, so I'm not feeling great about that. Let's try to keep it under 10. Although I'm playing Joe Russell, I'm going to need to like play sub 5 and have the dice go my way. This could be a challenge. Let's see. Okay, he should be here shortly. He said about 8 minutes ago. How are you guys doing? Doing good? Having a good day? I'm gonna try playing like this for this match with this little text thing on the side. I don't know if it really is important to see like the move lists as I'm playing, like I usually have been, or like on Dirk Schieman's videos that he posts about his heroes matches. So maybe I can just put in some pertinent information over here. I want to play and just keep as much of the screen, as much of the screen available for the board. So that's why I kind of blow up the screen like this. And like the move list in the past is kind of cut off. Like you can see the right side of the screen is just kind of going off the edge there. I figure if people are watching on their phones, it's easier just to have the board as big as possible for easy viewing. Had a pretty good run at this tournament last year. I think I ended up taking like, I don't know, 15th, between 15th and 10th or something out of a field of like 300. I don't know how many people they got in it this year. Let's see if we can't pull that up before he shows up. Online. 450 people in it this year, looks like. I think last year they had a ton of people just kind of quit playing their matches and just kind of forfeited after like a round or two. I mean, it's a free tournament, so it's not like you're losing out on anything, but it seems funny to just give up like that. So yeah, round 3, 13 points. They give us a crazy amount of time to play. They give us 26 minutes, which is just insanely long for an online match. I wonder if he's here, but just not in the room. I don't know his I don't know his hero's handle. Maybe I should have kept that screen up. I could have found out what it was. Let's see. I think it's just like J. Russell or something. If memory serves. Oh, this isn't what I... Oh, J. Russ, that's it, yeah. So let's see if he's here, just in Heroes at all. Nope, not yet. Maybe I should have waited to start the stream until we were ready to play. I feel like I'm just wasting everybody's time now. So sorry for that, if you're just sitting here waiting. Probably would have had time to play some Joker gaming. Yeah, just keep an eye here. There he is. So head over to the tournament room. Okay. And here we go. Let's be thoughtful. Let's not do anything crazy. Let's not take any crazy cubes like I was before. And let's get lucky. 4-3, I got a better board. We should be attacking. Can play the 4 down to create another cover for the 3. We get hit back. Alright. Can't do any attacking on my side of the board. Let's just clean up a blot so I don't get hit again, I guess. I didn't see a lot of value in leaving that there. This was a pretty bad roll. I think I want to touch my back checkers in some way, so this is the only way to do that. I guess we'll just play the 5 down. I think I want to fight for an advanced anchor against all these checkers coming home on his side of the board. He can make the 5, but then he has to give up 2 points to do it. And leave a lot of blots laying around. So maybe he's thinking of just playing like to the 18 or to the 13 or something. But it is the 5 point, and it does put me on the bar. So, but I enter, I can hit back. Looks like he can either make the 18 or hit me loose, but that's a lot of blots laying around if he hits me loose. I don't think he's going to hit me. 18 seems like a good asset to have. And now, I can do this and equalize the anchors, or I can just hit and take a little bit of a race lead. I guess my 5 would have to be like this. If I do this 3, my 5 is pretty ugly otherwise, so I guess we'll hit. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, 2 on the bar. Come in with 1. Maybe he can cube me. 9 in the zone. He's got a better board. 2 dead checkers on the ace though, and it's only 9 in the zone. I think we can take this. He gets to hit me from his 13 point. Brings another checker in the zone and puts me up on the bar twice. He could also make the 15. He's leading a ton in the race. And he's still got the better board, so does he need to really go all-out blitz? I mean, I feel like he should be going all-out blitz with the better board and trying to. And I already have the cube, so winning 4 points would be pretty huge. He likes it too. All right, I got the anchor. Pretty necessary. All right, and we get to come in with the last one. For the last 3 2s, I can do this, but that's a little too front stacked for me, for my taste. Maybe I can just play down like this and focus on making the 5. Do I really want... but I like this contact I have between my midpoint and his bar point anchor. But my other options for all the 2s, I really don't like. I don't like playing them past my open 5 point. So we'll just do like this. Six, 2. What does he make the bar point, I guess, and leave a 6? He can't clean up both of these blots. He could play 8 to 6 and 24-18. That doesn't leave any direct shots. But this is a nice prime structure in front of my 3 points on the 2. Maybe he's going to want the bar point just for a landing spot for these other 3 checkers. And it's not so devastating, I guess, if I do roll the 6. I mean, he certainly doesn't want me to roll a 6, but yeah. Tough choice, because this is a little bit stacky. 5-2 is a nice number. Get to hit. Hit and escape a checker. Okay, what do we get? 2-1. It's another hitter. And for lack of anything else to do on my front position, we'll try it. Alright, so he's got this double anchor game now. I can double falcon and leave a direct 6. But do I want to have 3 blots laying around when he's got a better board? Any hit would be kind of devastating. Maybe I should just play quiet. Leave no blots, don't be hit. The race is evenish now. He's ahead because of the double 3s. Really would like to make the 5 point. Can't. But we can play with no blots again, so that's nice. 6-5, maybe just both from the 15. I would happily hit with any of these fly shots. There we go. Oh, but there's this. Man. So if I do this, 1s and 3s to hit here, 4s and 2s to hit on the 23, there's going to be a lot of numbers that hit back when he's just got a better board. I don't know if I want to get into a hitting contest right now. Maybe since this is such a good part of my prime structure, I should do it this way. He got something nice and made his 8-point. Do I need to run now? This is 1s and 2s and 4s and 6s. Maybe that's too much. Let's just try to play quiet, I guess. That was not a great roll for him. He wasn't able to run, and he had to waste too many pips on his front position. And this was not a good roll for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Now he can just run and have outfield control. This way I kill a checker. I keep this blocking point though. It's pretty ugly either way. Maybe we should keep the board, because I might need to get a hit in order to, well, that settles that. Might need to get a hit in order to win this game, and now I'm definitely going to need a hit to win this game. 4-2, make the point, start the board. I got a fly shot. 6-2 and 5-3. Look at that. Alright, and I think I can just recube. I have plenty of covers for the 3-point. Even if I don't, I may be able to lift it with an ace. I don't want to let this game go on for any more rolls than it has to. I just want to win the 2 points and move on to the next. That was very lucky. If I would have given up that 4-point on those double 3s, it would have been a whole different situation. Six two is good. Make the bar. I got an anchor, he's got an anchor. I'm up like 30 pips, but no 5-point, no 4-point. We'll just take a roll. Alright. Even though it's a double shot, I think this is the play. I just feel like XG always dings me when I don't do it. And he's got no front position. I got an anchor, so getting hit isn't devastating. So let's make our home board points. 6-5, in and out. 5-4, he's going to have a little bit of a race lead. He could run, but then I'm going to be attacking with anything that's available to me. 3-1, just scoot around the corner. Alright, so even if I make the 7 or the 9, the race is still super close, so I think those aren't market losers. So I won't double just yet. Oh man. He gets to step up. I was really thinking about cubing after that, but the double ones I think was just too strong. Now our anchors are the same. The primes are almost the same. He just doesn't have his 7-point. Double 2s was obviously great. Get to extend the prime. And now, can I cube now? I'm going to want to run like right now from the 21. I might be leaving shots here, or I might not be running. Oh, well, glad I didn't double. It would have been an easy take. And now he gets that roll to just jump my prime. He's going to be up a bunch in the race. What's he up? 15, 109. He's up 16 pips. Wow. Okay. We'll just break all contact and take my 8 pip race lead. So now I'm up 3 pips in a 100 pip race. Not enough to cube. We'll just start bearing in. And now, how many pips am I up? 4 pips now. I gained a pip on that sequence. 5 there, 3. I guess we'll just put another checker on the 6. I'm going to want to put some checkers on the 5 and the 4 point though as well. Maybe throw one on a 3 if I'm able. 3-1 was a pretty low number. Alright, now I'm up 8 pips in about an 85 to 90-ish pip race. I got 4 short crossovers. He's got 5 long crossovers. And I'm on roll. So I think this is enough to just send it. Let's put a checker on the 3 and on the 4. Try to create a smoother distribution for bear off. Okay, let's just bring them both in. Six there. I'm going to stack up the 4 point. I don't want to end up in a situation where I'm missing with 4s later on. And the 3 point can always get filled in with the checkers from the 6. So looking pretty good. He's helping me out by not rolling 6s. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Three, 2, rip a checker. And that's that. So 9 away, 13 away. I think this is what the match score was in my last match today. And I lost that one. He gets a point, I get a point. He runs a checker. Can I hit a checker? Cool, I can. And I think I'll take this moment to split while he's on the bar. I think that's an okay thing to do. Good entry. I get to hit and make the 11. He makes the anchor. I got a race lead. I got a bigger race lead. Cube's going to be far off, I think. I'm going to have to bring that last checker home before I even give it any serious consideration. Nice number. And we get missed. So, up like 25 pips. But I'm leading in the match and the contact value for him is still good. So we will wait on the cube once again. Just play quiet. Now his home board is much stronger than mine. And the race got closer. So do I make the 7 or the 2? I don't think it's the 2. I think I'm going to want this as a landing spot for my checkers on the 13 and for the 11. Making the 2-point would have been like a blitzy type play. And since he's got the anchor on the 20-point, I don't think that's the right idea to try to execute a blitz when he's got that anchor. Can I cube this now? What am I up? 19? 19 pips, decent structure. Is it strong enough to cube? I think I can take a roll here and not lose my market. Gotta play quiet. Yeah, can't make the 2-point. That would leave too many blots. Maybe if I clear my 13-point, I can send a cube. Alright, he kind of crashes a little bit, but the race is way closer now, so definitely not sending a cube. 6-3 is a bad roll. It's a shot. This would just be a 5 plus 4-1 and 2-6. This is just a 6, but it doesn't clear my back point. I think I just gotta clear the back point and hope he doesn't roll the 5. Okay. So he's starting to waste a little bit of checkers. He wasn't able to fill in the 3-point. I'm up 5 pips, but my board is kind of gappy and it's got a blot. I don't think I want to play this game for 2 points just yet. Maybe I should clear this, start breaking contact. Or like this. Unclear. I'm only up 9 pips. Maybe I do want that contact from this point. Oh, look at that. Big swing on double 6s. Okay, so I'm 9 pips up on roll now. This blot on the ace point does not make me want to send a cube. And now I gotta kill a checker. Wow, he wasn't able to move these checkers again. Alright, so now I'm up 16 pips. I don't have the blot anymore, so if I get a number that can make the 2-point, I will happily take it. I think I can send a cube now, even with my match lead. And this is probably enough contact value to take, I would assume. I assume he's going to take. If he drops, then I'm just misreading the position. I hope he passes. I probably have some bad rolls in here. I don't think gammons are on the table, so I think I would just be happy to take a 1-point win this game. What would be the thought process on whether to take or pass? Just, is this contact from the 23-point enough? Is the contact value there to warrant a take? He might have to crash his home board, actually, if he isn't able to get a number to escape with. My 3 dead checkers on the ace point, though, were bad for me, so that would have led him to want to take, I think. He decides not to. I'm happy to take a point. Okay, make the 5 point. And which ace? I think I want to stay further back here. And I don't like stepping up to the 23 in contact with the 8 point. I think this might be one of those weird situations where 6 to 5 becomes a good thing. Although I kind of duplicated some of my aces. Oh, not really. This gives me, oh no, it duplicates my 6-1. I don't know. It seemed like an okay time to just not step up and not get closer. Double fours, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice prime structure. I like it. He makes the 21. I'm up a bunch in the race, and I got a prime in front of his anchor. Probably should escape this last checker before I cube, though. And he's got some nice structure of his own, so we'll hold off on it. Double fives was a little too fast for me, for my taste. But at least it was playable. Still not going to cube. Maybe I should just try running right now, step into this triple shot. If I don't, I'm just wasting checkers behind and I might get primed in already. This is like a distraction play, maybe. Okay, 4 in. We'll play behind so we don't stack up a checker on the 5 point. His prime improves. 3-1, just enough pips to play over here. He's trailing a bunch in the match. He's got a little bit of prime structure, a little bit of threat, I would say, with making the 3 point. 5-4 was good to do that. I need a 5. Awesome. And now if I get missed, I think I can cube. Yeah. Up 23 pips, got this prime structure. Basically gonna safety this blot on the tent on my 15 point with everything. Dice are going my way right now. Seven away, 13 away. I'd like a 4. I'd like to make the 9 point. Cool. And I don't like the looks of this. I'm kind of just primed in already. So we're going to leave the blot and slot the 5 point. Maybe I can roll an ace next time and make it. He gets a number to switch to a blitz. I do get to roll an ace. That was good. And another game where the opening sequence goes my way. Alright. I'm down a bunch in the race. Yeah, I can't cube this yet, especially not with my match lead. This 2 was ugly. I gotta break the 13 point. I guess he's got to keep up his attack now. Maybe come in on the 3 and play 8 to 4. But the race is much closer now. I got a shot. He's got 3 back now behind my structure. But I got these blots laying around. And I have the match lead. And he's got an anchor. I don't think I lose my market too badly by taking a roll. So he's got the double anchor game now. Can this be a cube? What if I just fan and he hits me again? And somehow makes the 5 point? I don't know. If I roll a 5, did I really lose my market? Or if I roll a 1, do I lose my market? Maybe. I'm gonna roll just because I got the match lead. And I don't think I want to get hit, so we'll just do this. This leaves 5s and 1s, and it leaves 4 blots laying around. Oh, 6-3, that would have been a hitter. Okay, so I got some threat to make the 4-point, or hit loose on the 4-point. I could hit some fly shots with the 6. Oh, this is if he runs. He could just make the 7. But he's gonna have to like break it next roll if he doesn't roll a 6. I might cube from that position. I might cube from all positions. Maybe this is just a bad roll for him and I can send it. So 5s and 2s attack on the 4, 6-3, 6-5, 6-6, some 7s. But having 2 checkers back behind his little structure here is not great if I don't get a nice roll. Plus, match lead. Maybe in a lot of games I just attack loose and I get hit back, and now I'm like struggling to get 3 checkers around. Stepping up seems important. Hitting loose seems okay. Maybe I don't have to hit loose and I can play like that. I think hitting loose has got to be a part of it, and I'm just going to do it like this. Huge payoff, fans. So I'm making the 6' with 5s. 5s also hit. It's got to be a monster pass, right? Let's say the best case scenario, I scoop up all his blots and I make a 6' and he's got like 6 checkers on the 22 point. I think this is like a free roll. Like it's almost like too good. Ooh, that was bad though. Let's just safety that blot. Okay, so damn, maybe I missed the opportunity to cash that game. If I roll, should I wait till I roll a 5 before I send the cube? Probably. I could just dance right now and he could attack away on the 20 point. Alright. Got the 5 point, have a 6 to play, get to run. That was too fast. He didn't like that. I'm going to send this cube, even though I'm way down in the race. His checkers back here are stuck, and I got the anchor. So even though I have this big match lead, I still think I can send it. But maybe I should have done it on that earlier move before I rolled the 3-1. Something like this. Or just out with all of them. Let's just do this. Maybe we can stop him from putting a checker on the 5 point. Alright, time to go. He's crashing. Let's get more checkers aimed at the 10 in case he rolls the 1-6. But I'd really just like to make the 21. Or not the 21, my 4 point. So maybe I can slot. He's got a crashed home board, and I'm really going to need that point. Otherwise it looks like this. This seems okay too. Maybe I don't have to let him hit me with an ace. 2, 3, 4. 4. Could be a trap play. Play like this, let him out with a 4, and hope he runs with a 4, and then close out 2 checkers maybe. Yeah, I think this is a good time to go for a trap play. I'm going to keep this bot in the outfield for containment. Alright, he has to crash a little more. Alright, no other 5 to play unless I want to break my 9 point or 8 point. So we'll go like that. He still can't run this. The trap play is not really working. Oh, now it really didn't work. He gets out all the way. The 4 cubes are going to be coming quickly. There they are. I don't really know how to calculate all his wastage on the ace point. I know it's not great for him. So he rolls. He's going to have like 2 checkers over here. I roll. I'm going to bring 2 checkers into here. He rolls. He puts them on like his 6s and 5s and 4 points. And then he's just like miles ahead in the race with a speed board, and I'm going to be missing with 1s and 3s. I think I got to pass. I don't think I want to risk giving him 4 points on that losing race. That was too bad. I hope the trap play idea wasn't wrong. It's okay to lose those kinds of games, but I really hope I was just right about that decision. 4-3. What do we do? Just try to escape with the race lead. Could hit twice. Or hit and come down. I think with the race lead, I'm just going to try to get into a race. Try to escape. Wait for something better. He's going for a hit loose play, maybe? Yeah, alright. Oh, that was a joker. In and make the 5. He gets his 5. Or 7. 5 has got to be better, though. Alright, looking to escape. That's an escaping number. I get hit back. Should I cube? He's got 4 back. He's lost his midpoint. He could be making a prime, though. Maybe I should just take a roll. That's a fun play. 3 on the bar. These 2, I think, for sure. Yeah, 3 checkers on the bar has got to be worth it. And I get hit back. Or he makes the 7. I think either way I can send a cube. I mean, having 4 checkers on the 24 point is just, it's such a crummy spot to be in. And I got like total outfield control. He's got no midpoint. 7 away, 11 away. He does have a bit of front structure. Got 5 checkers back though. Alright, 1. Make an outfield point and just step up. Sure. He can hit me on the 13. Probably should. He wants to send my own. He wants to send my own checkers back to his home board and kind of stop me from developing my front position. 1, 2. Once he make the 4 and make the 22, it's got to be good. I'm really hoping I can eventually make the bar point. He would have an ill-timed 1-3 back game. Okay, do I do this and just play play against his back game, or I can hit, send another checker back. It helps his timing, and it kind of abandons my checkers on the 24. I think I like having a point in between his prime structure and just like stopping that from happening. Double fours is obviously great. He gets my bar point too. So now the game is a lot more equal. So the 4 cube is going to be devastating if it comes back. I'm regretting it. This is like my last match earlier today. Sending cubes too early when I've got a match lead. Something's off with my game today. 5-3. Just pick and pass. Otherwise we can go like this. I don't know why we're leaving a shot though. I see no reason to leave it there. Okay. That's an option. It's a little ugly. This is okay. Make some spares for my home board. I don't know what my last 2 threes would be if I play like this. I could make the 12, but I don't see why I want to give him an ace. I think we'll just play with the spares. Maybe get something better to break this point with. 4-2. Good point for me to have. I've taken a little bit of a race lead now. I would very much like to roll a 4. Nope. Oh, and now I have to leave a blot. Where to leave it? Like this. This is probably the fewest amount of returns. If I break the 18, I'm leaving 2 blots laying around. Breaking the 13. I think this is more shots than if I just break the 11. Plus I think that blocking point is still worth something. And now if he hits me like this with a 2, this point on the 13 will have some returns for me. Maybe I can hit back. Looking for a 3. Nice. The 2 is not my favorite. This leaves 1s and 3s and 2s, and that's a lot of returns. 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. I kind of feel like slotting. I think I want to keep this point for now. I think I'm going to just slot and risk him rolling a 3. Seems like too much to give up that midpoint just then. Double aces, beautiful number. Make a pure 5 prime. Just in time. That double 5 could have jumped out to the 18 from the 23. I mean, it's a good roll anyway. He made the 3 point, but at least I got this defensive structure. 6-1 was awesome for him. He gets out from the checker on the 24. I really need to come in soon. Maybe maybe he's supposed to leave this checker on the 17 so he can run with the 6 and make that point. Maybe it's going to be important for him to make that. I don't know, just a thought. Two, 5, 1, 6. Come on. Wrong 7. All right, he's starting to run. It is time for me to roll a 1 or a 2, please. Otherwise, the 4 cube could be coming real soon. I'm starting to trail in the race now, too. ace 5, ace 6. Very good. Looking for a 3 now. Perfect. And we'll just play for maximum coverage out here, I guess. I'm not switching 5 to 2, right? Nope. I don't even want to give him that opportunity. Five two, play with no fly shots, or this is 6-2 and 6-4. It'd be a pretty devastating 6-2 and 6-4 as well, given his home board strength. Gotta leave something now, so let's do it. At least he's got a blot now. Dang it, he gets it. I need a 2. Oh no, this could be the 4 cube right now. He's got 6s and 3s to cover. He's only got 1 stuck behind my structure now. There's a 6. Come on, ace. Beautiful. Pick up the blot. I wish I could have hit him. But hey, happy to come in. I need another ace. It's a 5-point board. He has no direct covers. He might not roll a 6. I hate that I predicted this 4 cube coming, but I think it is. But I think I have to take. If I pass, it's 6-4. If I take and lose a single, it's 6-6. I think, aren't my winning chances just here? Don't I have winning chances when I just roll an ace next time? And doesn't it take him a couple of rolls to cover that? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm gonna do it. Am I gonna do this? I have. Let's see, he rolls a 6, 6-5. He pops out, plays 14, or 11-6. I don't know. I want to see how. I want to make the mistake instead of. I want to make the mistake by taking instead of passing. Although. Oh, well, that's it. Yeah, not playing well today. He can win some gammons here now too. Could be 10-6. Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to come back and be a stain on my record. It's like a hero take. Like in poker, you make a hero call. That was like a hero take. How sick would it be to get a shot here? Alright. No shot, but I'm not losing 8 points. Kind of want to ask him if he thinks it was a take or a pass. Couple crossovers. Maybe I can still. Maybe I can still lose a G. Yeah, there's the possibility. All right. 5-3, make the point. Even game, 7 away, 7 away. Three, 1. It's okay to give up the 8 point to make the 5. He doesn't always want to hit with an ace. Five down, scoot closer. I don't want an anchor. Or at least not that anchor. I would take the 22 point over the 23 point. There it is. He's going to be up a bit in the race. I think he's going to play 18-14 twice. And just lean into the race game plan. Oh, I would have left the flash shots. He could make the 9. It's a nice prime structure. He's going to be up 9. Isn't 9 pips enough to just play the race? What would it leave if he made the 14? 6-1 and 4-3? Just 4 numbers. There's probably still some value to have this point here, though, just in case the contact comes into play. All right. That was huge. Oh, that was big, too. He takes the race lead back. He's up, what? 4 pips now? 6 pips? Let's see if the dice can help us out. No, they cannot. All right. Double pass. Oh, maybe not. He gets first checker off. Oh, that was ugly. Let's put a checker on the ace just so I don't miss with another one. I'd like to roll a 6 every single time now. Thank you. Put a checker on the 2 so I don't miss again. That was a bad roll. Now I have 2 gaps. 6, please. Thank you. Comes with a 5. Bad 2-1. And 2 pips, 30 pip race. He's off in 4. If he doesn't miss, I'm off in 4. Okay, well that's it. Unless I rolled my double 6s again. No. Alright. I think I was taking last roll. I'm glad I didn't have to take it and then watch him roll double 5s. So 7 away, 6 away. That's a bummer of a roll. Can't escape. I think we got a hit. There we go. That's a huge one. And I'm just gonna keep attacking. 2 on the bar. And I'm trailing in the match. And I'm up a little bit in the race. He's still on the bar. I got the threat. My structure is about to be better than his. So slightly behind in the race makes me want to cube, slightly up in the race, the threats, the race, blah, blah, blah. Let's play. We'll cover that and step up. Duplicate a 4 a little bit. 3-4 was very good. I wasn't able to attack like I wanted to. And now he's holding the cube in a basically even game. But I was able to hit, so that is a notch in my favor. Alright, what do we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, it's gotta be, I gotta make some more points in front of him, right? This one or this one? I think here. I think let's just try to get out. Six hits, but the 4 is a little uncomfortable. Has to do something like that. Bad time to fan on a 2-point board. It's always a bad time to fan on a 2-point board. Alright, I'm going to go here so I'm out of range of his checker on the 17, or his checker on his 8-point, and then my only 2 becomes this. Maybe I can use this spare in this point to make the 7 or the 8-point. Although he might take the, yeah, he might do that. Can't run. Attacking is crazy, right? I'm up in the race. Do I really want to risk being sent back against an equal board? Could attack like this. 4s are kind of duped. I don't know. I'm up in the race. I don't think I want to play with like more blots than I need to. Alright. I'm on the bar. 2 3s forced. Basically. Forced by logic. I keep hearing on some streams now. Oh no. Okay. He's switching 5 to 4. Yeah, play like that. I need a 5 now instead of a 4. I'm taking this. I think I have a lot of time to roll a 5. And I still have some pretty decent structure. And I'm trailing in the match. Although, all my cube decisions are wrong today, so like, what the hell do I know? It feels takey to me though. It's not like he's covering the 5-point anytime soon. Does he really want to play this game as a 4 cube when he's leading in the match? I mean, I think he's a favorite to win the game, to be sure, but I just don't think... I don't think I'd want to play a 4 cube as him. I mean, it obviously can be a take, or it can be a double easily. It's still a 5-point board. I could just dance forever though. No, I think that when I turn this game around, it's... God, I'm gonna take. I don't know. Feels like a take. I'm just gonna take. It's the 5-point open instead of the... It's not like it's the 1-point open. It's the 5-point open. He wasn't able to move these checkers. That's good. Give me a 5 right now. He's getting more checkers in the zone. I need to do it now. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get all the way around. He's still up a bunch in the race, though. Maybe I should just make the 4. Give him 6 numbers to hit me. I don't think so. I don't think we want to give him 6 numbers. I think we just gotta hope to hit one of these checkers if he has to leave them. Or I could do something really fun and roll double 6s. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't this be a fun 8 cube to send back for the match? Alright, but I'm just looking to make my home board now. There we go, that's one of them. 2, 3, 4. Let's keep this contact on the 9 point. Alright, damn it. That hurts, obviously. That's going to come back as a big pass, this 4 cube, isn't it? Not playing well today. No, let's take a checker. Whoops. Let's take a checker off the 3 instead. What the hell is going on? 4, 3. Not like it matters. I need 2 big sets. Anyway, probably even 3 sets. Alright, so 2 away, 7 away. I've won a match from here before. Never against Joe, though. Five, 3, what are we doing? Safety and safety? I think so. Couldn't really attack him in any clever way. 6-2, I'm up in the race, so let's try to get out of there. I'm 7 away. He's 2 away. I need to send cubes, but first I need to make some sort of threat. Can't safety the blot, so let's just scoot him closer. Nice, got missed. But the race is even now. Don't get hit. Let's make a new point and then play a 2 like this. Actually, let's play it down. Maybe now I can roll like a 6-1 or a 6-3 and make the 5 point. Without leaving a blot, I should say. Up 5 pips now. Now 14. Now 6. Now a lot. Yeah. And even though I don't have a great formation to bring my checkers home with, 17 pips and trailing this much in the match, I think I should be playing this game for 2. Like, I could just roll a 5-3 and I think that would be enough to lose my market. Okay, he catches up in the race. Although, I'm just doing everything wrong today, so this cube was probably incorrect. There's a 4. I'll play the 2 here, so I have 2 covers for the 3 point instead of like 1 cover for the ace point. He gets another nice race number. Well, nice. 12 pips. He's still down in the race, but it's a lot closer now. Only 2 pips up. he could make a closed board. But then he's probably going to have to run from his anchor anyway. So maybe that's the reason why he was wanting to step up. Oh my god. Huge joker, obviously double fives. He answers with 4-4. So I never got any checkers on the 5 or the 4, so I'm going to miss a lot. Hopefully I can clear the 6 point very quickly. Please stop rolling 5s. Roll a 6. There we go. That's 3 checkers off. 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls I'm off in. 1, 2, 3. He's also, now I'm off in 3. He's off in 4. Alright, I feel good about winning this game. All my bad 4 cube games today are haunting me. Try to forget about it. 2 away, 5 away. Good opening. Make the 5 and the 7. Don't split with the ace into these stacks. Try to focus on my prime. Good number. Send a checker back. And this is a cube. Still a cube. The match deficit, my chance to hit him. My prime structure against his back checkers, which are not split. This has got to be a cube. Enter on the 3 and make it like this, or enter on the 5 and make the point with the 3. I think I like having this spare checker on the 11 in case he runs with the 2-6, 3-6, something like that. One, 2, 3, 4. Or just bring them all down. I think I'll try it this way. Just so you can't play freely from the 13. And this is a lot of builders for the rest of my home board. But I really just want to get this guy running. Can't do it yet. Oh, double 3s. Devastating. I'm still alright though. If I can escape, that is. Oi. Now I'm primed in and he's up in the race. This is not good. And he makes the 3 on my head. Or does he not do it because that leaves a shot? Maybe he can just play 2 down and have a 12 pip race lead in a game where he doesn't need to win a gammon. It's pretty good no matter what he does. Man, double 3, double 6. That was a nice parlay. Five, 4. I'm just racing. I'm just running into a losing race, down 3 pips. But if I stay, I'm just getting attacked like by everything. I think I gotta just take my chances here. hope to joker my way to victory. Doesn't look like it's happening though. Down 13. Oh, there we go. Let's see, one more big number. That's cool. Very close game right now. Not anymore. Shoot. I need to answer that. I need to answer that right now. 6-5 or better. Six, 5. Not a great number. Maybe a checker here to not miss with an ace. Here I miss with aces and some 4s. He's off in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm also off in 3. He's got a free miss. I've got a free miss. Alright, maybe we should not miss with an ace. Alright, I need him to roll a 1, 2, or a 3. Oh, or we can just do it like that. Whew. Okay, 3 away, 2 away. I'm sending cubes early. Again, not splitting with the 2 into the stack on the 8 point like that. Four, 3 is kind of a bad roll. I think we gotta go for the hit. Alright, anchor up and hit again. Okay, and we get missed back. This is a score where I know you're just supposed to send super early cubes. And I got the anchor, I got this threat of hitting another checker. I'm about to maybe make the 3 point. I think this is enough of an advantage to send this cube at this score. Great number. He gets the anchor as well. That's sad for me. This is the no blot play. Up 15 pips. This is all the blots. I'm trying to make a prime. I think I'll just play with no blots and hope to roll another set later on. Lean into the race. Very, very questionable. I've used 13 minutes of time and out of 26. Kind of spending a lot of time this game. This match. 6-5, beautiful number. Get out of there. Extend the race lead. No more contact. Well, a lot less contact, I should say. Play like this, or kind of create a dilly builder. Maybe I'll play with without 3 blots in my home board, just in case he's deciding whether or not to run or not. Alright, his board is pure 4-point board, so I can't leave anything. Or I could leave something. It might get worse if I have to pay later. Like if I could roll a much worse 6 than just leaving a 4 right now. Let's pay now. I think it's pretty ugly, and I think he's got plenty of time to sit on his anchor. Pretty devastating hit. I hope it was a correct pay now situation though. This was a great number. 1, 2, 3. Get to hit back. And I guess we just go here. There's a lot of numbers that hit me back. That's one of them. Shoot. There's the cover. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not happy with my decision-making processes today. Maybe I can roll an ace before he can hit me. I mean, I hope. Is he going to keep the anchor? Leaves like some double aces. Ace 3, ace 2. Nope, not yet. Close board. That's it. One, two, three, four. Probably not gonna get awkward for him. Well, he could roll a 6-5 or something. Not that. Although this still leaves me a couple of numbers that leave a shot. Can I stay on the bar one more time? I can't. That's the match. Good game, Joe. I probably handed it to you by taking those 4 cubes. Probably pretty big mistakes. Let's see, I'll just resign. Let's see what it says. Okay. 4.8. Well, it's been a long match already. I don't want to do this whole XG review, but I am going to take a look at some positions in heroes. So let's adjust the screen here. Mostly those 4 cubes I want to take a look at. Okay, so I'm on the right hand side here. Let's just scroll through and take a quick glance at some red plays. Oh man, so here I was supposed to hit and leave all those returns. I just made the 5 point. Alright, I guess I'm getting primed in a little bit there. When this goes well, I can like send a 4 cube or maybe even win a gammon. Nothing red. I didn't star anything this game. I'm just not in the mood. This was a no double take. So I guess the contact with the 4 point is enough against all these points in the outfield. Here's something red. Yeah, just step up to the 20. I played quiet when I'm being primed in, so I guess flexibility is just called for. The aces are a little bit duplicated. He has 4 back behind my structure, so maybe it's not too devastating to get hit with a 5. Alright. Some green stuff. This was almost a blunder to pass. 0.07. So I guess all the wastage. Yeah, I don't know any like race equity calculations or anything like that, so this is just based on feel, so not surprised that I got that one wrong. 4-3 in the early game. What did I do? I just played like this for the race when I should have been doing a double hit thing. in one way or the other. What does original look like? Do they show me that? Yeah, this is original. Okay, early game, yeah, just put them on the bar, enter the hitting contest in these early games. I'm up 6-2 when I send this cube. Monster error to double. Wow, monster. It's 135 millipoint error to double. Does it show win chances on here? I keep asking that. Let me try something. Cube hover info on. Oh, it reset back to there. Where am I? Where am I? Not here. I think I went past where I'm supposed to be. Oh, not this one. Here we go. No. Not this one either. What the hell is going on here? Am I freaking out? Oh yeah, okay, this is... So here... God, no, it's not showing me winning chances. Whatever. Alright, 4-3, double hit. No, maybe this was the cube I was thinking of. Alright, just too soon, too early. Let's scroll. I really just want to get to the port where I'm at the 4 cubes. Let's see, so this was obviously another no double. Yeah, too soon. Not enough checkers in the zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 8 checkers in the zone, so I can't really blitz. And the match score deficit isn't crippling. So a bit early, and then I have to face a recube. It was a no redouble. Alright, so I'm super glad to find that take. Would have been a 230 blunder almost to pass that. Alright, pat myself on the back for that one. It's scary. Very scary for me. What's this 5-3? Out of curiosity. Was just supposed to make the 3-point instead of playing safe. Make an asset in the early game. Alright. Alright, got this double correct at least. Oh, this wasn't the 4 cube game, was it? No, it was not. This was the 4 cube game. Was there only one 4 cube game? I thought there was 2. Did I miss something here? This was a 4 cube that I took. And this was a 4 cube that I took. Okay, here it is. So yeah, it's a redouble take. So we got it right. It would have been a very small error to pass, only 0.02. I'm happy to find the courage to take that scary 4 cube though, even with leading in this match. The turnarounds are just pretty devastating when I roll an ace right away. Cool. Alright, I'm happy the 2 4 cubes were takes. At least there's that. And then this one. Yeah, see, even though it's super early in the game, this is still a double take. Being 3 away, 2 away, you just send the cube so early at that particular match score. So even just a whisper of a threat, you can send it. And that's what I had, and then it all went wrong. I was supposed to just play wide open with 3 blots. Okay. I don't think that really affected the outcome. Oh, this was a big moment. Yeah. Okay. Glad I got this one right. Choosing to pay now instead of playing like this and paying later. I could be leaving double shots from this position. at least here, it's going to be hopefully get missed with a 4 once, and then the rest of the game is a lot more clear, a lot easier to handle. Alright, well, if you're still watching, thank you. Or if you're rewatching, thank you. I'm now 2-1, so we'll have at least 4 more of these USBGF matches to play. We'll see you guys later.